Hey everybody, in this video I am going to be comparing two pretty popular palettes, and they are both palettes that I have done 2-in-1 tutorials on somewhat recently. One I just did last week. It's the Too Faced Natural Eye Kit, and then the Urban Decay Naked palette, which of course has been talked about a lot as well. So as soon as I kind of turned out both of these tutorials, a lot of people asked me, so Christmas is coming, I really want to get one of these palettes. Which one should I get, because I'm not going to get both? And so I thought maybe just a video sort of explaining the differences and maybe why you might want one or the other and which one is that I personally think is the best value. So yeah, let's get started. First off, on the Too Faced Natural Eye Kit, the packaging is really cute, and I've always been impressed with Too Faced packaging. As you can see here, you know, you've got like this little box, and it opens up like that, has kind of a magnetic opening there. And up in the top, it's kind of neat because you have a little guidance with this kit. It's set up pretty user-friendly in terms of how you use it as well, because you've got, looking across, it says Day, Classic, and Fashion. So you've got three different looks easily mapped out for you going across, and then there are three cards that show you how to put that together. So in that respect, I find this palette pretty easy to use, but at the same time you have a few less options. There aren't as many shades in this palette as there are the Urban Decay Naked palette. You do have some matte shades, so you have like a really nice white here, this kind of neutrally shade, and then a very, very deep dark brown, which really serves as your smoky shade in this kit because you don't have a black in here either. But then looking across, you've got some really nice shimmery shades. I love these two. I think they're pretty unique. And then down at the bottom, a really ultra shimmery shade there with Nude Beach. Some people say that's too shimmery to use very well. And then a nice gold, and then this shade called Cocoa Puff down here. So I really can't complain about the pigmentation of these. I find them all to just be really great color-wise, and I have no complaints about the way they go on or how well they last. I mean, I just really like this for a neutral, natural look. I think it definitely delivers on its goal, or the purpose of this palette, I think, is definitely achieved. So now, the Urban Decay Naked palette. Packaging-wise, it's got like kind of this velvety sort of feel on the outside, and you are getting more colors with this one. You're getting, I believe it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, you're getting 12. Just had to make sure. Didn't want to mislead anyone there, but you can see the colors there. In terms of the range, it is basically most things that the Natural Eye Kit has and a little more. So you're going through and you're getting, you know, a few matte shades thrown in here with shades like Naked and Buck for, you know, things you can add to your look just for a very natural contour or something. And then you've got some high shimmery shades. You've got like Sidecar is really pretty. You've got a nice gold there with Half Baked. Smog and Dark Horse kind of lead you to that smoky look, kind of a smoky brown, not quite as dark. Dark Horse is not quite as dark as the deepest brown in the Natural Eye Kit, but it still works for like a brown smoky eye, I think. And then you've got Toasted and Hustle, which kind of get you into more the warm, plummy tones. And then what the other palette definitely doesn't have is these shades here, Creep and Gunmetal, which almost border on having a bluish undertone, but it's kind of like a great shade for your smoky eye, very pigmented, and Gunmetal is very beautiful as well. So, I mean, to swatch a few of these for you, these are very rich. I feel like I've always kind of felt that the Too Faced shadows are kind of similar to Urban Decay shadows. Really a good blendability with these shades. You know, you put one on part of your lid, and then it's very easy to kind of blend them together and get a really finished, polished look without a whole lot of effort. So great pigmentation. Once again, not upset with the quality of either of these palettes. However, you're looking at the Naked palette, you get more shades. You also get a double-ended liner, which is really nice. I was really excited to try this because I had never tried the 24/7 liners. Whiskey is the brown and Zero is the black, so that's nice to have. And also it comes with a little Urban Decay primer potion. Now I believe, I'll have to double check the cost on this, I believe this one is a little more expensive than the Natural Eye Kit, but you are getting quite a bit more, and you think about what you pay for, you know, the individual liner or the individual primer potion, and that kind of stuff can add up. So those sorts of things are what give you like the total eye look. So it's nice to have that all together. You can get the brown eye, you can get the golden kind of glowy eye, and you can get the smoky eye, even plum colors with this palette. But you go to the natural eye kit. Yes, they're great shades and I really enjoy them and I'll continue to use them, but I don't think that this is quite as versatile. You're going to be staying mainly in that neutral brownish range with this, and that's basically, you know, what you probably got it for if you do have this and like it. I like them both. I think either one would be, you know, good to get, but if you're looking for probably the best value and the most options, I would say go for the Urban Decay Naked palette. So hopefully guys this helps sort out some of the questions I was getting after I did both of those tutorial videos, and please check those out if you're looking for ideas. Again, both were 2-in-1 tutorials, so I showed 2 ways to use the Urban Decay Naked palette and 2 ways to use the Too Faced Natural Eye Kit. So hopefully it helps you out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will have more videos to come.